I want to give a shout out to Mac McClung. He definitely saved the dunk contest. That was a beautiful performance. I haven't seen the fans excited like that in a long time.
So, everyone's heard of zeros turning into heroes, but this player was always that guy, but he was never able to showcase his talents on the right platform until now. And if you guessed who I'm talking about as dunk contest winner and savior Mac McClung, then you would be right. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the full life story of Mac McClung and how he went from being just a viral high school dunker to becoming a player that will never be forgotten. But before I begin, I would really appreciate it if you would drop a like on this video and subscribe. It only takes 5 seconds, plus you can always change your mind. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I believe you all can help me get there very fast. But now, to the video. So, Mac McClung was born on January 6th in 2000 in Gate City, Virginia, a small town of about 2,000 people. He was raised in a family that loved the game of basketball, and he started playing the game at a young age. His family members said in a 2018 interview that McClung was extremely competitive as a child. His father Marcus said Mac was just born with it. If you were fixing a bowl of cereal, he was going to make it a competition. Also, Mac's parents built a basement gym in their home, and he used it frequently. McClung was always known for his incredible athleticism, which helped him stand out from the crowd in his early years of playing basketball. Mac received his first significant exposure to basketball just before entering 7th grade when his mother signed him up for a local youth league where he got to play in front of Gate City's high school head coach, who recalled that he ducked his head inside for a minute to watch the kids play and basically never left after seeing Mac's skills. So, Mac McClung, of course, as I just said, ended up attending Gate City High School in Virginia, where he became a viral sensation for his high-flying abilities, and I'm just gonna say it, as a white dude. But man, his hops were no joke, and whatever his jumping routine was, I think I'm gonna have to join. His highlight videos quickly gained traction on social media, and he became a national sensation for his dunking ability. But even with all that high school fame, he still wasn't getting the worldwide recognition that he deserved. McClung threw down his first ever in-game dunk his sophomore season while playing varsity. Max Preps ended up labeling him as one of the nation's most exciting players at that time. On December 12th, Mac made his senior debut by scoring 47 points, shooting 18 of 23 in a 96-43 win over Lee High School, and in attendance was Georgetown head coach Patrick Ewing. During his senior year of high school, McClung averaged 35.2 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 2.3 assists per game, and led his team to a state championship. McClung also broke the VHSL single-season scoring record that was previously held by Hall of Famer Allen Iverson during the 2018 regional playoffs. He surpassed the record with 948 points in 25 games, which was 5 fewer than it took Iverson. So, along with his crazy dunking, he was also actually one of the best all-around players in the whole country. After finishing his high school career, McClung received numerous scholarship offers from Division I schools, and he eventually chose to attend Georgetown University. In his debut, McClung scored a freshman season-high 38 points for Georgetown in a 102-94 victory over Little Rock. That season, he ended up averaging 13.1 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, leading all Big East Conference freshmen in scoring. He was also named to the Big East All-Freshman team for his incredible season. McClung ended up playing at Georgetown for 2 seasons and averaged 14.2 points per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, and 2.2 assists per game. During his time at Georgetown, one thing McClung will always be remembered for was at the 2020 College Slam Dunk Contest, where he advanced to the finals and impressed the crowd with a variety of acrobatic dunks. The dunks he did included a double clutch reverse and a windmill dunk off a lob from his Georgetown teammate. However, even though he had a solid couple of seasons at Georgetown, he ultimately decided to transfer to Texas Tech University for his junior season. Mac played 1 season for the Red Raiders in 2020, and he immediately made an impact for their program. He started in all 29 games he played and averaged 15.5 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game. McClung's ability to score the ball was the most impressive thing he displayed during his time at Texas Tech. He scored in double figures in 24 of the 29 games he played and had several standout performances, which included a 30-point game against West Virginia, and he also helped lead Texas Tech to several big wins, including a victory over the then number 4 ranked Texas Longhorns. Despite McClung's very productive year at Texas Tech, they had a somewhat disappointing season, finishing with a 17-10 record while falling in the first round of the NCAA tournament to the Utah State Aggies. Following the end of the season, McClung announced that he would be declaring for the 2021 NBA Draft instead of playing his senior year in college. Unfortunately, he never ended up getting drafted, but he was later given a chance on a two-way contract with the Los Angeles Lakers in August of that year. He ended up spending most of his time that season in the G League playing for the South Bay Lakers. Mac absolutely went off in his debut with South Bay, where he scored a game-high 24 points with 9 assists and 6 rebounds in a 112-105 victory over the NBA G League Ignite. Anyways, after his time in South Bay, McClung ended up with the Chicago Bulls on a 10-day contract, and then ended up signing a second-day contract with the team on January 1st, and then on January 4th, the Bulls officially assigned McClung to their NBA G League team, the Windy City Bulls. McClung debuted for them the very next night in the G League, scoring 19 points with 9 assists in a 112-108 loss to the Motor City Cruise. Then, just a few days later, on January 6th, McClung was again recalled to the main roster, where he spent a little bit of time, but then ultimately ended up back with the Lakers to end 2022. One play that really hyped everyone up was in the Lakers' last game of the 2022 season, where Mac was in transition and threw down a behind-the-back double pump dunk. Anyways, as most of you guys know by now, McClung just recently signed with the Philadelphia 76ers and is looking to become an everyday NBA player. But even if his NBA career never takes off, he will always be remembered because of what he just recently did in the dunk contest. Over the last few years, the dunk contest really was starting to fall off, no stars ever wanted to participate, and nobody could come up with new dunks that we've never seen before. McClung is only 6'2", but he showed off his unreal bounce, and even the superstars standing courtside were super impressed by his performance. Mac McClung is just one of those inspiring stories that I feel will now be talked about and remembered for a long time. He always had insane genetics and skills, but he was never the tallest or biggest guy out on the court, and it's rare to see somebody with that background make it. I just can't wait to see how this kid's NBA career pans out, and I really do hope he makes it, because he is one of those guys who can electrify a crowd in ways that not many people can. But again, even if he doesn't last in the NBA, he will still always be remembered as the guy who saved the dunk contest. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, and also like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I know you all can help me get there very fast. But anyways, again, thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all later.